to Comatoast Plays D&D.
Last time on Comatoast Plays D&D, the party met the magpie and were rewarded for stealing the mask of a past magpie. They did some reconnaissance and made a few decisions about freeing the slaves at the Osterweiss plantation, and then they were approached by Fever, tiefling sorceress and captain of the Spell Guard, who was carrying a request for them to meet with Lady Magdalena Lunamane. Now, back to the story.
Will you meet with Lady Lunamane?
I don't see why not.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Follow me then.
Oh, you mean right now? Alright, yeah, fuck it.
Unless you want to keep her waiting.
No. We're going.
And she leads you through the city. You follow Fever through the streets to the man-made plateau within the city, up the drive through the gates, and up to the front door of Lunamane Manor. The manse is very large, appears resolute and solid in its construction. The theme seems to be a sort of functional elegance. Wood details for flair and style, but integrated into stone architecture for security and longevity. Nodding to the guards outside the door, she leads you into a long, spacious foyer. That word's coming up a lot. Going into a lot of rich people's houses. What do you want? Yeah. You walk down the length of the space on a path of velvety red carpet running through the center of the stone walkway to a few stone-lined statues against the wall ahead of you before it splits off and continues running along wide hallways in opposite directions to the left and right. Near the stone-lined statues are a few guards in leathers and chain shirts, speaking with a knight in half-plate, with the Lunamane crest engraved on a steel shield strapped to his back. Fever stops, gets the knight's attention, nods to him. I brought the lady's expected guests. The knight nods and he points back to a set of double doors on one side of the statues behind him. She's in the music room. You can take them in now. Fever gives them a curt nod and opens the double doors, entering and ushering your group in before closing the doors behind you. As you enter, your ears are met with music.
What key?
I should have picked a track. The dulcet sounds of hammers falling on strings. The piano's keys being manipulated by practiced fingers. You follow Fever toward the forward through the mostly empty chamber with 50-foot-high vaulted ceilings and masterfully designed and maintained stonework floors towards a grand piano in front of a rounded wall of etched glass from floor to ceiling. Seated there, playing with the delicacy and passion of an artist, is Lady Magdalena Lunamane. Her head bowed slightly forward, strands of silver hair falling around her face. She slowly rocks back and forth, side to side, playing a song of sorrow and loss, of darkening emotion and movements that become mottled with dissonance and anger before finishing with a crescendo, and then a few brief, tender moments that serve as the ultimate expression, pushing a few of you to feel a momentary welling of tears behind your eyes in the pregnant sustain of the last few minutes. The piano strings still lightly ringing, Magdalena sits up straight on the bench, brushes her silver locks behind her ears before looking over in your direction. Her green eyes flash in the sunlight through the etched glass wall as she looks at a lot of you. So you're this group I've been hearing so much about. Look like a raggedy-ass bunch of misfits. I like that. Gives you character. Gives you a unique perspective. She stands up and walks around the bench to stand in front of you and face you all, kind of brushing off the flowing folds of her blue dress's skirt. She looks back to you. I have a proposition. I find myself in a precarious position. Would you be interested in some work?
Perhaps.
Always depends on the price.
But likely, yes.
My father, the late August Lunamane, perhaps you've heard of it.
Father? So this is the dude's daughter, not his wife.
He was stolen from murdered. I have not officially released any statement on the element of his demise, but there was a bit of a row made in the process, and bad oil tends to boil in this place. I'm sure there are rumors around.
He was murdered, not taken.
We saw witnesses. Right? I thought.
He was murdered. Stolen from me in the woods. What I know that perhaps the rumors do not say is that this great man was brought low by a group of cutthroat assassins. Zealous miscreants that claim they do their foul deeds in the name of a cruel god, but are left forgotten in the dark with the rest of his family. They call themselves the Circle of Blood. From what I understand, they have presence to varying degrees in most major cities throughout Ethelas. Mark was left on the outer walls, obviously.
That was me.
That was it. Cool. So on to the proposition. I request two things of you, should you choose to, and I will pay you handsomely. The first, I request as the last living member of a once great house. I would like you to find out who it is that placed the contract on my phone. If there's a predator prowling around the shadows in my bedroom at night, I want to know who and where they are so that I may respond appropriately. The second thing, I request as a mourning daughter. And at this, her eyes kind of narrow and her expression darkens. You can see a sort of controlled anger bubbling beneath the surface as she continues, almost spitting out her words.
Get it, girl.
I want you to track down every last one of these marvels and return them to the dirt. I want the entirety of this filth scrubbed from my city. They have been allowed to spread the disease here for too long. No more. She kind of takes a second trying to get it together.
Just to be clear, you want all of the Circle of Blood, not just those who took part in the murder.
Yeah.
I love your notes.
It's a lot of arrows.
Sick, dude.
A lot of exclamation points.
My God.
Well, yeah.
Every last one.
That's putting us at considerable risk.
Which you will be paid
Putting a
with.
mark on our head. How much are we talking about? No offense, and I'm sorry for your this. And for calling it.
Nobi, the great negotiator.
Yeah. I understand its risk. You have proven yourselves capable. I do not know the extent of their presence in the city, but I will see that you are rewarded in kind for whatever it happens to be. You're only really at risk if you leave any alive.
Is there anybody who had maybe benefited from his death?
That's what I want to know.
Are you suspicious of any individuals? Anywhere for us to start?
No. I imagine it's possible the Circle of Blood, I imagine they would have the information. Beat it out of them.
So, my one concern is we will probably have to do unsavory things. Because that's what you want. But be around unsavory people and unsavory times.
I'm counting on a degree of discretion. Subtlety.
Sure, but we need to not be troubled by your people. Like, if the city guards, or you know what I mean, we need to at least have some sort of assurances that we will not be imprisoned while we are trying to complete this job.
I can see it.
That's all.
Beyond the payment in gold that I will have prepared for you upon completion of these tasks, should you choose to accept, you are welcome to anything you find on these vermin or in their hiding holes. I just want the deaths in my information.
My lady, this seems to be a lot of traveling if you want us to get rid of all of them. I doubt
Just
they're
in s-
only in the city,
I want them in my city, scrubbed clean.
just in your city.
I don't expect you to scour the entire empire for them, dear.
Okay.
We may
because there's
big
travel
city.
fees.
Although I do appreciate the enthusiasm.
Perhaps we could have some time to think on it.
Were there any guards that saw these people that survived this?
A few. More bodies than guards.
Perhaps we could talk to them and at least get a description.
How long ago did this happen?
A few weeks now. Maybe not even that long. Week and a half. It all starts to blend.
I can understand that.
How would you
My
want
sympathy.
proof of that? Proof of that?
Prove of demise.
Yes.
Root them out. Find where they stay. Leave their heads there. Leave me to it.
Damn.
Well, that's not bad.
Jesus.
Alright. Anyone have any more questions for the young lady? I'm sure we can send you a letter with our answer. Or just sign by.
So it's pretty
I know you're a busy woman, so we'll go ahead and get out of your hair. Y'all ready?
Okay.
Can we take a gander at where this happened at first? Just to scope it out to kind of help aid our decision.
The house?
Where exactly did your father get assassinated at?
Good assassin that.
Yep, that's what I said.
Sorry.
That's how we say it.
Right over there?
In
Right here.
Right over there.
Upstairs, he was attacked in his bedroom. Finished in the hallway. It has been cleaned. I don't know what you would glean from looking.
You never know what you can see sometimes.
And by all means.
You just kind of go upstairs and take a gander at it.
She nods to Fever. Would you show them, please? Cool.
Do we happen to know, like, what business he runs? If he has a business, or is he just
The
really-
little man?
They're like the ruling family of this area.
Yeah.
They're one of the like 7 great families.
They're just like nobles. Or lords.
Yeah, they
They got
so they
names and everything.
roll history check.
If you don't know about no elves,
Lamp.
This is the human thing.
you don't know about no humans.
Still no.
No, yeah, no, I really had to cross out longs and right Lunamane.
You're not sure. Fever kind of motions for you all to follow her. Leads you out of the music room.
I asked her what
Upstairs.
she's leading us. Did you investigate after this?
Certainly.
Did you speak with them?
With who? The goblin?
August.
The dead man. Did I speak with him?
Are you able to?
Ah. I am not. Are you?
I knew that.
This way. And she leads you up the stairs to the hallway. This is where he was found.
There
This
isn't
way.
like anything in particular I'm like looking for. I just kind of want to because I don't know what would be out of ordinary, right? Because I've never been here, but just
Just want to be nosy. You want to see the rugs, the tapestries.
Yes,
See kind of what they got.
pretty much. Well, I want to maybe
Yeah, be better.
maybe if they like missed a spot cleaning up or whatever, just
Ooh,
kind of
don't
like you know what I mean? Just kind of take a gander. That's get the
Sure.
just an initial like lay of the land.
Hallway or bedroom or both?
Bedroom, then hallway.
Solid. Give me investigation. 7. Looks like a bedroom. Very nice bedroom.
Fair.
Yeah,
Super
sure.
clean.
Yeah, big bed. Pretty clean, well taken care of. Expensive furniture.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
Fireplace.
I don't know. I'll look at the hallway. Oh, not any better. Worse. So,
Same deal. Nice hallway.
Yep.
Nice.
pretty much how I felt like what I'd see when I go up there, but whatever.
Excuse me. Did you see the mark they left? Perhaps?
I did.
Do you know what it was? Could you show me? Patrick?
Good. You familiar with the gods? So no.
I am. Yes. Proficient.
She conjures a minor illusion of the symbol of ball.
Does she know what it is too?
Are you familiar with it?
I.
Roll religion check.
Okay. 12.
So, I've seen this one before. Looks bad.
Yeah.
Doesn't look nice.
Usually not my type.
It's the symbol of well, it's a god of murder. From what we understand, the circle of blood kills him.
Good to know.
Do you know, perhaps, we're new to town and I'm not sure. Do they have a business of sorts, or is he involved in any businesses where somebody would benefit from his death?
Lunamanes.
Right.
From what I've learned in my time here, I think most of their money these days comes from the silver mines. Originally, I believe the Lunamane family was built on architecture, expanded from there. Started mining the quarries, moved on to expensive metals. They have a large silver mine in town. I believe that's, as I said, what most of their current wealth is maintained.
Is there anything he was currently working on? Like a building of some sort, or plans for...
I think the architecture was mostly historical, not something they still do much of these days, if at all.
So do they just come in the window, stab him in the bed, and then he try to run away? That's what happened.
None of the windows have been breached in any fashion.
Oh, so you don't even know how they got in.
No, we're uncertain. Especially considering most of the windows are trapped in his room.
Oh no. How would you get in there?
Yeah, y'all avoid those. I did not expect that fucking...
Can I
Teleport,
investigate and look around and see what I would have done?
Hmm?
Can I investigate the area and look around and see like how I would
I
have done
teleported
it?
through the window. It was dark.
Oh yeah, we did go through the chimney, but we jumped out.
But you were a shadow monk.
Because I was the first one in the room. Took the sword to his chest. See me, Tor.
I mean, at her mention of the traps and stuff, it's a little easier for you to pick them out now that you know they're there on the windows. And every single window is trapped. You do also notice a couple of like small trapped areas within the room that are not as easily triggered, but and are not currently set. But you can see like how they would be. With a 14, I don't know that you would get quite there.
It would be difficult.
So maybe.
Oh, it's gonna be.
Oh, we're gonna die.
I made a murder
We're
machine.
Me too.
A murder machine. No utility. No utility.
Professional sense.
So we all good here, y'all?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, Fever, if you want to show us out, or we can just head out ourselves. But I think we might take the case, but we're still going to discuss it a little bit.
That's fair. Yeah, she leads you out to the foyer.
No, yeah.
She leads you out of the manor and down the drive, like to the gates of the front of the estate that leads on that winding path down the side of the plateau into the city. She pulls out a slip of paper and
Shield circle.
Whoever would like this, write a message on it, burn it.
The what?
I have 3 hands crown.
Oh,
Go in, I don't care. I really don't care. Got it. We will, yes.
You can.
We'll be in touch.
Right then, burn.
Right then, but I'll get the message.
Fun.
Okay. Do you any idea where we should start looking? What do you think? You seem kind of close to this.
Well, the Circle of Blood is a seedy lot, yeah.
Should go where seedy people go.
That would be my guess.
What was that one tavern called?
The hairy sack or something.
The Hairy Sack. I bet
Dirty
they're
Sack.
probably
Dirty Sack.
they're probably there. Pretty seedy.
Beaver.
Well, the main guardsmen have made attempts
So good.
at communicating with individuals in those regions, but they are obviously not very keen
They ain't welcome.
on speaking to us.
Well, like I said, we're gonna reconvene elsewhere, and we'll get back to you. We'll be sure to send you a message or something.
Please do.
So thank you for your time.
Of course.
What time of day is it?
Probably something like late afternoon.
A little paper in the bag of holding.
Shall we
Alright, give it a
check on
shot.
those potions?
Yeah. Check on the potions, and then we gotta
Go back to
Ready to go
the
back
tavern.
got a plan.
talk this through. Maybe dinner in our rooms tonight.
Oh yeah. Yeah. We all. I
I
don't
don't think we
think
should talk about this out here or out in the town.
at the end.
Hard no.
Yeah. We also got to figure out because we're supposed to do this in 4 days, and we got to try to solve this fucking murder in 4 days, and we got to kill a bunch of
No.
people in 4 days.
I don't think we have to do any of it.
My first
No.
thought is she didn't see their faces, did she?
No, I don't
It doesn't
think so.
sound like it.
How would she know any different?
But that we would
the
be
guards.
very powerful enemies.
Well,
Either
either way, we think we are.
Don't we have disguises?
we do, yes. But
We're faceless people. They don't know who we are, just like they didn't know who they are. Works both ways.
Faceless.
I don't know.
Well,
Let's
just the face
we can,
stuff.
yeah,
Let's not talk about this out here anymore. Let's
Uh-huh.
have
I don't.
Uh-huh.
who's gonna go get the potions?
I'm an enchanted option.
We'll go get the potions.
On enchanted, I'm sure.
Because we're all going to get the potions.
You walk in! Once again, Hans, the devilishly handsome kid of Zulfura.
Oh wait, that's Kato's.
White
We
male,
went the herbal guy.
Herb.
Yeah, her.
Well, I mean, there's both of them. He said
Herb.
both of them
Herbs.
said they were getting replaced.
Herbs.
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 Okay. Anyways, enchanted potion.
Devilishly handsome. There he is. Friends! Welcome back. What can I do for you?
We were wondering if you had any potions in stock.
If you've been replenished.
You have asked me every single day, and every day I have said no. But today is the day I stop that trend.
I knew
Oh
I'd
my
wear you down
God.
eventually.
We did it.
I've got
You
1, 2, 3, and 4 regulars.
Damn.
I did have the one greater. I've also got another one of those.
So regulars for the little ones, right?
Correct.
And those are 250
50 a pop.
a pop. Take it on.
And then how many grades?
So what's the big one?
2d4.
Potions out of the group.
I know. I was saying like for the next one.
Yeah,
instead of that one,
the graders are 400 each.
So 50 each, and 400.
Didn't we already
What
pay?
were the potions out of the farm?
We didn't pay for any. I don't think yet.
So it'd be a total of 800 market price for all of them.
I mean,
800 market price for
All
The
4
two.
in the larger one, right?
no. 800 would be the 2 larger ones. 'Cause they're
Oh, you
400
said there's 2. I thought you said there's 1.
He had one before that you guys didn't buy, and he's made another.
so there's 2 large ones. So those are 400 each, right?
Correct.
And then the other ones are 50 piece, and there's 4 small.
Yeah, so 1200.
1,000.
1200.
Wait, where are you getting 1,200?
It's 200 for.
Yeah, no, 200 because there's 4 of the 50 each.
Right. And you said each of the big ones are
400 each
400.
other, 800, so 800 plus 200 is.
I like the number better anyways. That's why I don't hold them.
But I don't know that we need 6 potions.
Can you ever really have some?
We need all those potions.
Said Kato.
Wait, how much for
What
all
else did you have again?
In addition to the potions, I
You don't
still
need those.
have the voice of the mountain.
Ah!
Which did what again?
That.
Extends
Your voice.
his abilities.
Okay.
The band of projected thoughts. That's the ring.
Telepathy.
Yes, correct. You create a mental link with a creature. You can talk to them any distance.
Right, how much was that one?
2,000.
2,000. Yes. The vindicated blade.
Oh, that was cool.
Yes.
Yes.
Plus one short sword. You can attempt to absorb an incoming spell attack and then return it.
That's gangster shit.
That was 1,250.
Why is this one?
And
Something new?
potion of fire resistance, 350. Potion of diminution, 700. You've been cleaning me out.
I mean, yeah, and we have been cleaning you
They're
out.
waving at us.
We've
Oh, really?
been very good customers.
That you have.
I don't know why.
So if we were to take, say, at least 5 of the potions, should be down. Wait.
600 normally.
You're driving a hard bargain there, champ. What do you want? 2 big ones?
What
3
do you
little
say?
ones. What? 13? 5?
Yeah, well,
It's a weird number.
I was
but-
thinking one big one.
The little ones. Got
Yeah.
it. Continue. I'm just curious.
So 5 of the potions. What do you say? Bit of a discount, perhaps. 30-50.
That's much too. That's almost half. Where did he learn to haggle?
I don't think you do.
I tell you what. Buy the one of the graters. Get the 4 regulars. I'll throw one of the regulars in for free. 550. Buy the other grater. You can have 2 for free. That'd be a 900 total for everything. That's a 10% discount.
How about
Wait a bit.
4 smalls, 4 regulars, and 1 greater, 500. It's a good deal.
That's very steep.
That's an 18% discount.
550. 4 regulars and a grater. Is that a deal? Again, buy the other grater. I'll knock off the price of 2 regulars.
Remind me, before we settle on this, remind me, how much was it to enchant my short bow?
Your short bow.
Short bow.
Little tiny dark
If I'm not mistaken, we discussed probably somewhere in the realm of 2,000. What'll it be?
Is that gonna like clean us out? Or
It's gonna hurt.
well, yeah, everything hurts.
It's gonna take. But
Hold on.
You have just been offered a lucrative job.
Fair. That
Abacus.
we'll probably need those potions for.
It will do a decent end.
Sure.
if we take
Leftover. Do it.
May as well.
Fuck it.
Could
I only
only
have so many spell slots.
5 or 6.
Done.
Which one? Which deal?
The cheaper one or the more expensive one?
the cheap.
A cheap. That was a cheap.
So yeah,
550.
All right, done and done. You get 4 regular healing potions and 1 greater healing potion.
Thank you.
Of course. Anything else I can do for you?
That is all.
Lovely seeing you again, as always.
How should we split these up?
I'd say give a big one to probably
The big
Jiraiya.
one.
At least 1 for everybody else. I can heal, like we can heal. So,
You're a bit squishy though. I mean,
but I very well. Right, exactly. So when I die, you give me the potion. Until then, I will use healing.
What size potion?
Where you? Do we need to go to Harb's Harb?
Yes.
What did we have to
Yes.
do? Herbs.
We were gonna see if we had any
More
sleeping
potions.
drafts.
Actually, did we see what other potions he has here?
Yeah, fire breathing and
It was
Fire
fire
resistance.
Fire resistance.
fire
Yeah.
resistance.
Fire resistance.
Diminutive and does it right.
That's-
The other
that's
thing was
what
like
it
that wasn't a
Yeah.
potion. The thing for me, the voice of the mountain thing, that was like a.
Yeah, it's an item.
Word.
So that's it.
All right, we'll stop at Herbs right quick.
Herbs. Herbs.
Herb's the one that had the potion of fire breathing.
I knew there
Right,
was.
buy some shit from him too.
So,
What the fuck you got stuck, buddy?
You go to see Herb. Nearby.
How's it going, Herb?
Hey, Herb.
It's alright.
It's good to hear.
Lovely seeing your folks again.
He's my favorite person.
Good seeing you, man. We're wondering about some potions.
Herbs.
And well,
Your
Are you-
herbs.
I've got me.
Sometimes
herbs.
have a little trouble getting to sleep at night, and I was wondering if you had anything that could help me,
Oh, certainly, yeah, certainly.
But we're gonna need something
but quickly.
a little stronger, I guess, than normal, cause she
He is
He.
a big guy.
Alright.
built up a lot of tolerance through the years. You know what I mean? So we're gonna need something a little more potent than just something that you fall asleep gently.
Something to say knockout. Not even.
Yeah.
Chamomile and lavender.
Well, we need it for her
Honestly.
hangovers, because her hangovers, dealing with her is half the
I've been
trouble.
quite a
Him-
fun.
Him.
On the bright side, what I have got probably the most effective. Milk of the puppy.
Oh shit, that sounds familiar. So, yeah, I know what that is.
Really, the strength of it just gives us much as you need. But we'd be careful not to overdo it. I will get sick and end up not waking.
Oh damn! Well, good. Thank you for that.
Hey, how about how quickly does it work once you take it?
Very fast.
How does it taste?
Minutes, hours.
Like poppers.
Do you have anything to help wash it down that would make it not taste so bad?
Spray.
Right.
Wrong. I'm in the wrong area.
And some chamomile.
I might be able to match the flavor some.
Okay. You want it?
Alright, how
How much for a vial?
Soda. Soda.
5 gold.
5 gold.
How many doses is that for a normal?
You only really want a few drops if you're just
Okay.
trying to get sleep, numb pain.
Alright.
We'll
How many vials do you got?
Get 3 or 4.
I'll take all 4.
Certainly.
Just a bunch.
Oh, right. How much?
5 gold.
Five
Yeah,
gold.
Oh, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah.
Okay, my bad.
Sure. Yeah. Puts out 4 vials of like a weird, like cloudy, milky looking, watery weirdness.
And what are you masking the flavor with, or is it already in there? Or?
Oh, it's not. If you want me to try that.
Of course.
Every single thing.
No.
We have 4 days.
Or yeah.
How long would that take?
Hang on. He goes into a back room. I have an idea. Sorry.
Gilbert, I have one of those. I'm privy to find it.
Make it taste good.
Comes out with a little like leather pouch.
It's like the food.
Yeah, this is
Without it.
various herbs and spices. It might help mask the flavor some.
Thank you.
Okay.
Of course.
Or anything else?
Yeah. Does he have like little, I know herbs you said, but like, still alchemical ingredients that I could purchase?
Yeah, he has things you can make use of. Yeah.
Alright, I'll say I'll get 50 gold worth.
Okay.
That works for me. Alright, so we'll add 50 here.
Now, do these vials would I actually be able to find them in D&D Beyond, or should I just do a custom thing?
You probably have to do custom. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't imagine that's.
Did we ask about potions? Do you have any potions?
I have made 2 since you cleared me.
What you got?
How much? Potions of healing.
Oh shit! 2 more potions of healing.
50 gold each. I've also still got the potion of fire breath and the potion of poison resistance.
How much for the fire breath?
150 gold. So, done.
Sick of being able to burn things.
That was fun.
It's the best.
Happy to serve.
It's really nice.
All right. Anything else y'all want? Y'all can think of. Oh shit!
Does anybody want to buy those other potions or no?
Oh, I'm alright.
Poison resistance?
No.
The 2, you got 2 health potions back there.
Oh, why not?
50 gold
Back up, yeah.
each, right?
Yeah.
All right, 100 gold.
I'll do 50 out of my gold.
I did 50 of them.
Done.
And give it to Virgil.
Remember, it's all everyone's going to say.
Yeah.
You giving her both of them or just one?
No, I bought one.
No,
Okay.
I wanted to get to it.
I'll take
All right, well, thank you, Herb, as always. Good seeing you.
It's been lovely seeing you young folk again. You don't leave so soon.
All right, yeah, we got things to do. He's the busiest one. But I'm sure we'll be back. We'll see. Take care, Herb.
All right, take care.
Back to the inn.
We go to the rooms. We order
Hey,
Order, yeah. Order
Elliot,
food and drink.
Can we get our
delivered to the
food brought
rooms.
up?
Sure, yeah. Eliotis brings you food and drink out to your room.
Make it taste good.
Wait, whose room are we in?
whichever one's like probably the farthest down the hallway.
That's
Yeah,
the biggest
the
room.
corner room.
Yeah. The
You
least
probably do.
conspicuous.
Just what does your room look like? That's the
Big.
only reason I asked. Yeah,
Square, 4 walls.
you don't
Bigger
have
door.
like shit that you just have the plain base room.
Yeah.
Oh, you're boring. All right.
Not the suite.
I don't have anything.
Do not think we should do
I
this.
carry everything.
Circle of Blood mission.
Oh yeah, what y'all think about that?
Interesting.
I feel like it may take too much time, and if we're trying to make a quick exit, then we've already made plans.
Yes. And we may.
Could
She does not
interfere.
think we're going to mark ourselves for life, but the Circle of Blood sounds like an organization that is not just based in this town. And already, at least her and Fever and maybe more know that we've been propositioned for this.
And that's
Word
too
could get out, and that we would have them on our ass forever.
You are not wrong.
I mean, if we can chase down a nearly nameless group, I'm sure somebody would be able to trace us.
Yes.
It's weird names.
But we still have descriptions.
We've not been the
Nameless.
quietest
Guards
group.
have seen us.
Yes.
It could be a good alibi for not freeing the slaves.
Because they're
If
gonna
we
look
stay here and keep doing stuff,
suspicious as fuck if
if we just leave.
a bunch of fucking slaves get freed, and then it's like, where are them good guys at to fix this? And it's like, oh, they're gone too.
It's crazy. They
You're not
left.
wrong.
We can pretend to inquire about the Circle of Blood to cover our butts for freeing the slaves.
Yes, but I think if we accept the mission and we don't complete it, we're going to be making a very powerful.
She didn't. Did she give us a time frame? I don't think so.
She can give us a time frame, but
No.
we gotta
But
tell her
eventually
yes or
we'll
no.
leave the town. And she'll
she'll
probably
know.
be pretty upset if we left the
Yeah.
town and had not completed the mission.
She
Either
sends
way.
another person to come get us, and it's like they ain't fucking here.
Yeah, she'll hire them.
She's one of the 7.
We
seven
could
great
be
families.
out
Yes.
tracking down the select assassins.
Now, did she say there were 2 parts?
She didn't pass it.
Find out who ordered the assassination and then
Yep.
kill everybody.
And then kill the.
Yeah, I think we
Both
could
of
just do one of those parts.
I don't know.
Or say we accept on just the one part and then.
I'm open to hearing arguments that we should do it, but I want to. What is the argument that we should?
Riches.
I mean, shit, it's the Lunamanes, man.
Yeah, doing a favor for one.
For them and the Empire, we got 2 people.
We could get a boat.
We could get a fucking boat. You think if I asked the Lunamane,
That's boat money right there.
we fucking avenge her father's death that we couldn't get a boat if we wanted to.
She would build us a
We
road
could have a
first.
stronghold somewhere.
We could
don't
get-
have to stay
Yeah, we might get
crappy
castles.
inns. We'd have good
Yeah.
food.
So you're making an enemy or you're burning a bridge. Because it's not like she ain't going to be happy when we're like, nah, we ain't
She'll
going to do
have
that
somebody
shit. Find somebody else.
I don't think we would be as much of an enemy of hers as if we accepted it and then skipped town.
But we do have 4
Well,
days
yeah.
to get that done.
For sure.
Do you not think we can accomplish this with 4 days?
We have
Not
no
with
ways.
discretion.
I have
And
ideas,
as a secret organization.
but we know some sneaky people now.
We do,
For
yes,
like,
we have
we know
not
there's
had-
shade.
The magpie would be.
Yes.
I don't know how much we can trust any of these people, but
Or if they're in league with them,
Right.
they could tip them off that we're after them.
who's to say we go after them in their eyes? Perhaps we would like to work with them or
Put out a
hire them.
contract.
Yes. That's an angle for that. And I was thinking for we found out that there's a silver mine owned by the Lunamanes. I think we should probably inquire there to see if anything has changed in the time that he has died. Perhaps new ownership, new interest in the business. Maybe fruitless, but it's something.
I just had an idea that like dry wouldn't have. What am I supposed to do?
Roll
Shut
d20.
your mouth.
Right. And see if you take like
Can you think of a way? Can you think of a way to frame it? That Ryan might have thought of
Is
it.
it evil?
No, it's too
Come.
way too brilliant.
You have wisdom. Can you think of a way that wisdom would lead him to think that way? Not necessarily just like intelligence, because intelligence is like book smarts, right? Like maybe you're not the smartest dude
But
ever,
I'm
but
maybe
you
a
have
good
like
planner.
you have life
Street
experience.
smart.
Life experience. Alright.
mix that crack
Well-
bake sort of.
What I have a thought. And what made me think of this is you said we need to inquire on hiring them.
$3 words, but
What if we hire them to free the slaves, kill all the guards,
interesting.
then we know who they are and kill them there.
That is a funny way to do all the things you want to do at once.
That's fucking solid. Like, I ain't.
I'm not even mad.
But I don't know.
I don't.
We have,
You see what I was going with?
Yeah.
Like that's way
we
too
gotta
smart
figure
for
out if
Jiraiya.
they- how they take jobs,
And how much.
how much you gotta pay, what you gotta
Easy.
do. But yeah,
So-
It's just a couple
And
guards.
also,
And apparently that dude is a total D-bag anyways, so
Yeah.
like, I'm sure a lot of people want him.
And then she doesn't know
keep in
who.
mind,
but you gonna kill that
And she
nice
doesn't.
little girl's dad
yeah.
Yes,
because he's a prick.
correct.
I know a lot of pricks.
And the guards. I mean,
Well, no, yeah, we just hired him to the
I know
guards.
they're
Like, you know, because it'd be
pretty
like the middle of the
awful,
night or
but they
something. He'd be
also have
sleeping.
families.
Shit.
They're assassins, man. Stab.
But like Gilvin just brought up, they also are, those guards are just doing their job. They also have families.
I mean, I'm
That's a surprising show of morals for me.
They're well, that was pretty good.
It was.
Well, that is absolutely normal for you.
They're guarding who we are trying to free.
However, if we were to do that, I think
They beat them daily.
yes,
They're not the most upstanding people.
be easy instructions to the circle of that, I believe, to like kill the owners, make it look like a slave revolt, leave the children.
That would bring so much more heat on the slates.
No, yeah, that. Yeah.
Do you think they don't
I
acquire
think he
heat for no
just-
reason, anyways?
You're right.
But don't they leave their mark when they do their job? Didn't we learn that?
They wouldn't leave the job.
But they would leave a mark,
This is
so
also
I don't think the
assuming.
slaves would get any heat.
This is also
Right.
assuming that
They would be
all
like,
of the
oh, the
circle
blood
of blood
cult
from
fucking
town
did.
show up to do this job,
But we would also
not
kill
2
them
or
then,
3.
But yeah,
and then
You don't-
clean the market.
They would never leave the mark because we'd kill them before they could.
But once again,
I'd let them leave the fucking mark.
that's only going to get some of the circle of blood. I doubt the entire organization shows up for this.
Well, she
job.
said, yeah, some
But-
little hidey hole, some shit. So I'm sure they
Hidey
got
hole.
a
That would
they got a
make
base, yeah.
That would make us heroes to the people of the city that believe the plantation should exist and believe in the slave. We defended the plantation, saved the little bit,
Sure.
But the slaves escaped.
Very
and
smart.
the slaves. I know. That's why I didn't want to say anything. Damn it.
Okay, so
That's an interesting angle for sure.
That's just an idea. We don't have to do
so
it.
are we taking
We
the
could
job or
use
not?
the original.
I
Take the job. Don't take the job. Everyone said their piece on it, whether we take it or not.
Okay.
We We taking the job. Take the job. Don't take the job. 1,
Wait.
2.
False.
Oh, it's supposed to be random, so you don't pick. Yeah.
I didn't know. He just did this and this.
But yeah, take the job. Don't take the job.
Yeah.
1,
If we
2,
don't
3.
take it, do we leave immediately? You wait to finish.
Wait.
So-
All right, let's vote again. Vote again.
Yep, I'm
No,
ready.
I want to hear
Hold
fellas.
on, we gotta discuss more. We gotta discuss.
If we don't take
Right,
the
I gotta
job,
rethink of mine.
are we going
That's what I'm
to
saying.
leave town immediately?
If we don't take the job, yes. I think we should still. Are
We
we
Well,
have
it's gotta
confidential
be- it's still
information
yes,
from the ruling people of this town.
sure.
So I don't think we should, if we do not take the job.
We did not say when we were going to respond. We could just not respond until the day we leave.
That's what I'm getting at.
I agree.
I'm ready for it.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure we weren't going to leave the city.
Okay.
3.
How many thumbs you got?
Well, yeah, vote now. That's why we're not supposed to
Oh
vote.
my god.
That's why
See,
we're not
people,
supposed to
come
look.
on.
That's
You
why
guys
we're not
I
supposed
know.
to look.
Well,
You guys are the
taking-
worst.
Yeah,
We do it.
I'll do it.
We do
we'll
it.
take it. All right, next order of business is what?
I actually received a letter.
I feel like we could have known about this before voting. It might have changed things.
Is from my sister. Anyways, it was just saying that there have been a lot of disappearances in Whitecliff. Men, women, children of all ages. And, of course, you know, a lot of family obviously missing them. But I was going to write her back and let her know that we are going to Demeria. Or at least last we discussed, we were thinking about heading that way after we left town. Is that still on the table?
I think it's a great place to escape
Yes.
to.
Is that where you think we
It
should
would be.
go?
It would be far, but yes. What do you think? Should
Both
we
are
go to Wycliffe and finish and figure out what's causing these disappearances first, or go to Demeria and get to the bottom of it?
That's what I was wondering. She was talking about them taking the farms. But because there have been places in Gar and places in Wycliffe of disappearances, but no traces necessarily. We know from what what's his name? Davin.
Yeah.
From what Davin said. We believe that my cousin was taken to Demeria, so I don't know quite what he's been enduring there.
Well, shit. So, Wycliffe or Demeria? Well, everyone's saying their piece.
Yeah, right?
I have no
North or
peace.
south?
But I'll leave that up to you. It's your
Yeah,
damn
that's-
cousin down there,
This is your
whatnot.
family in both places.
So you want to save other people? Save your cousin.
I think we could do probably both.
So when we leave and or escape, we'd be going to.
If he's been taken
Wycliffe.
to Demeria, perhaps the others have been as well.
Okay.
And we might, and if you remember, I think, what was her name? Esmeralda, I believe, told us about, what's her?
Emerald.
Emerald, yeah.
Told
So
us
it's the
about
drugs that is-
the Empire offering funds as well, or a reward for finding these people.
In Wycliffe.
So after
like,
leaving this town, whether it's fleeing and or just walking out the fucking front gate, you want to go to Wycliffe.
I don't know why you're looking at me.
I don't know. That's all.
She don't know.
Like it's an
They,
is there
he
an
don't know.
NPC
Keep in
around?
mind,
We
he don't know.
don't.
Also,
Meliodas
might be
never left the room. Yeah. He's like, this is
Right.
fucking weird.
I was thinking going to Demeria.
Okay, so we getting the fuck out of Dodge like tenfold. Anyone else got an opinion? Demeria it is.
I mean,
Which direction is that? I'm cool with it either way.
So we're
I'm not
right
close
here.
enough to the map. See it?
Oh,
We're right here. Wycliffe is up here.
Yeah.
Gar was here. Demeria is here.
yeah. Wycliffe is just top corner.
Very, very far.
Yeah.
South America.
We should buy a boat
Italy. It looks like a bird.
Argentina.
to escape.
Backwards, but it's like an elf shit.
We can just tell the
Is there a
lady
passage
what's
water
her
going
face,
through here?
hey, we got a lead
Oh, and
on a
The Panama
person
Canal.
and we need transportation.
What's wrong with
What?
A spasm.
we tracked him to Demiria. We need a ride there.
Yeah. For shizzle.
Really teleported
Exploit
there.
that.
She
Oh, yeah.
again. There was,
Oh, the female.
she didn't want us to go and kill all of them everywhere.
It's just
Figure
Yeah,
out
this
their
one,
city.
her city.
Exactly. And we think we tracked one.
Our father's killer, the one who actually did it.
The one
Run
that-
away.
Flood the Demir.
But do we really want her to know exactly where we're going?
We don't have to
No, I
say
don't want her to know
where,
shit.
we just say we have a
Well, if we're
lead.
taking the job, then hopefully the people that are doing the job for us are the people that need to be dead. I know she wants all dead in the city, but that's a ridiculous request.
Oh, well,
There could be like freaking.
What, you think half the fucking town?
Well,
Or
no.
they sit up there, Black Hoods, assassins.
There could be 20, and we would never know when
We
we
could be
killed
30, there
10,
could be 100.
that we killed all of them. Right?
But I think it sounded more like to me, as long as we just get these high holes fucking taken care of, as long as she got proof that we killed a decent amount,
We'll get paid for it.
we'll get paid. Because yeah,
Just
you
if we
can't.
don't kill them all, there's a good chance that they'll be
We
back.
could also.
And then I'm saying, like,
If we
hey,
don't
we
kill
don't
them all,
I was
want
gonna
to
say bring
fled.
backup.
I
We
mean,
don't
we
want
will
to
have a
say
target
much
on our
about
backs.
it just to
Yeah.
be safe, but we need some assistance to get there. Money, money. Thank you.
It is a thought. Alright, so when we leave this town, no matter how we do it,
It's gonna be chaotic.
Demiria is the goal.
Yes.
Yes.
That's decided.
We need a boat.
Or at least, yeah,
Or a
some
dragon.
take
Or a
that.
dragon.
With wings, a dragon with wings. No offense.
Or a swimming dragon.
Or swimming, the fun kind. What's next on the agenda for tonight? That was it, right?
Eating, drinking,
Eating and drinking.
sleep.
Word?
I thought we already brought food up.
Yeah.
You're eating and drinking.
We're not done.
So, we wake up tomorrow, what the fuck? What's first order of business?
Letting her know as well that we are taking the job.
We can let her know we're taking the job and then go track down some leads.
Or are we going to search around first?
I
See
think we
what we
should
can find.
we should search like the first steps
Do a
we're
little
gonna take if we're
recon.
gonna take the job. We should do those
Just do
before
that,
we,
see if we get
Yeah.
enough info to carry on.
because there might be something we find out and be like, you know what? Maybe not.
Never mind.
But
She's the one that put the order in. Dun dun dun.
Or that shit's just super expensive that we can't afford it at all.
Okay.
It's a big job.
Well, it sounds like we got it all figured out, so I mean, shit.
It's time for
How late is it?
Oh, I can't do that.
it's
Evening. So right now the plan is to go to the Magpie, the last but again, and try to
Yeah.
hire the Circle of Blood to
Yeah.
kill the plantation guards and owner, or just guards?
Just guards.
Well, we gotta figure out how
Shit,
that
the little
shit
girl has
works.
family
You know,
somewhere.
if you can even order just guards to be killed, if you can order not children
I'm sure
to be
you can.
killed.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. It just makes the price go up.
'Cause they don't seem like the type that if they get seen, they just let you be like, oh, I saw them there right there. Without burning the fuck out of you or some dumb shit. But we'll get the info and we'll go from there. Fuck yeah. Proceed to finish eating my dinner.
You do so.
In this case, though, if we did have them murder all the guards, do you think any of the Dragonborn would be able to stay? And be taking away that choice from them?
Yeah, we looking at you, Dragonborn.
They don't.
I'm talking
They don't need.
specifically talking about those who are elderly and not
Yeah, that's good.
going to be difficult to travel.
They'll see it to be worth it.
Don't figure it
Right when we open those gates, then you'll see.
So we
Keep in mind that the Circle of Blood may kill some of them if they see.
We'll deal with the slaves. They'll deal with the guards, and then we kill them.
Not against the plan.
It's like the fucking beginning of Batman movie.
Fear gas.
What happens to the other guys? Oh well.
It is a good plan, but it is a lot of moving parts as well. It can all go to shit pretty easy.
Most of our plans.
Same with everything we try to do.
Everything we do. So.
I'm just putting it.
All right. Well.
But we can.
Before we do
Nice,
anything,
we
we should
already
have
voted.
a very good escape plan.
I don't want to second guess.
We just failed.
Get the hell out of Dodge.
Just run.
I think when it comes further up to the day, we'll do more
Is there a city, do you think,
minuscule details.
we should point out to meet if we get separated?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure we can figure that out later when we do the assault plan. Because we've scouted it, we know what it looks like, so we got to start playing avenues of approach, who's going where. We're gonna have people posted here, Olo fucking unlocking some shacks and shit.
Oh, you know this house, you were through it.
I bet, yes.
So you could maybe describe which rooms to stay out of. Yes.
Do I know what? I don't know which bedroom this is though. But I know the daughter's bedrooms.
Yes.
Oh, we know his
My
bedroom.
most concern.
We went in there.
No, the study.
Oh, that was the other, not the slave master.
The other
All right. Well, I'm gonna head. I don't know. Fucking head downstairs, kill a couple hours, and probably head off
So
to
you-
bed.
Right.
Okay. In game, calling out for a night.
Okay, y'all head off to bed. The morning greets you.
Pray or breakfast.
Oh yeah.
While
gonna start-
praying.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just gonna say I'm gonna start writing a letter.
Now, Scales, about yesterday when I raised my voice at you. I do
Yes.
apologize. But you need to understand that sometimes that's the way the world's going to be. You're going to have to get information. Not a lot of people going to like you, man. Not a lot of people going to want to hear you speak.
I realize this.
It fucking sucks. We're trying to make it better, but
Do my best.
nothing personal. Praying.
Yes. Enduring prayer. Dun, dun, dun. So we're just going on the top of the forehead.
I think that's what we've been.
That's what you've been doing.
All right. What's the weather like? What's this morning?
Dude.
The dewy is.
It's a nice one. Blue sky.
To start the prayer, I guess I'm gonna kind of reach out and try to talk to Bahamut in any way possible. Like really focus on. Should we be named? Not like
Nameless wind.
like more like trying to ask what, like how am I serving him in the way that like he needs or whatever, like am I doing the right things by, we just had this whole plan, I'm super connected and open, so it's just like, is this the right way, is this the way? Well, you don't have to, it can all be
Feelings.
yeah. And then
Hey, bro. What's up, dude?
You feel you know that feeling you get when you have an idea that you're like 95% sure is gonna work, but there's like that 5% at the back of your mind that's like, or I could break my fucking leg. You got like a twinge of that. And the general feeling you get is restraint.
And then I'm gonna kind of mull over and like, I guess, pray again about how I can represent him. Like, because I'm like looked down on by the whole world. You know, trying to like, you know, overcome all this. And then just like mull over that for a while. And then get it. I pat Saul on the back.
Well, I mean,
yeah, like, we're good.
I mean, I'm praying to him, but it's just like my belief. I would say is we're at like 30%. You know, we start at like 0, but after seeing some of the things you've done, turning a little bit more. To maybe not a believer, but at least like maybe this is real. Yeah. Breakfast with the group.
Yeah.
While we were doing that, or out praying, would I know? Because I can't remember in this town or not if we went to the Iron Post, where it would be, and how far.
Yeah, you want
Do I know how long it would take me to get there and back?
like half hour.
Half hour. Okay. After I finish my letter, I go to the Iron Post, and then I'll come back.
Do you want to tell me what you're studying? Do you want to like type it up? What do you? How you
I
want to do
wrote
that?
it out.
You wrote it out. Okay.
Yeah.
That works.
Do you want me to just send it to you and maybe read it out loud?
You can send it to me.
Dear God, it's me, Mark.
Dear Abby.
Been a little.
Well, we have to go pick up his clothes.
And that's all we can pick up, right? Because we got the milk and the poppy with the better tasting stuff.
And then you need to go talk to your people. Find out what information we can on this blood cult.
You never wrote to your dagger.
I didn't start that in.
Would you like to have?
Yes.
Yes.
It is called the Dagger of Betrayal.
Oh, hey, cool. And you're dead now.
Your max HP is 3.
It betrayed me. So what about this name?
The nameless.
Yeah. No, we're doing that now before we even leave this goddamn fucking inn.
Yeah, we should have done it last time.
We should have done it for goddamn.
One.
Names for the group. People are tired of
some
asking
pretty
about the
good
weird
ones,
ones
right?
with the dragonborn and the purple robes
I had
and the
some.
fucking metal arm guy.
Don't know
Clear
if
thief.
do we want the word wind in the name? Yay, nay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
Wind something or something wind. So, other words that were said. Faceless wind sounds cool. Eastern wind, that was a thing.
I like that.
Any spoken up to anybody? Any ideas?
Didn't
That
you
was
say someone
where
said
Bahamut was from.
nameless wind?
Nameless wind. That's another one.
But where's Bahamut from?
He's
Or
what
where's
you
the
recalled
Eastern?
was that there were legends that said his castle was somewhere beyond the East Wind.
Correct. That's where the Eastern wind thing came from. Otherwise, do anybody else have shit? Perhaps a noun or a verb to toss in? Wind blades. Wind cloak.
Prophets of the Eastern Wind.
That's a lot of words, but it does sound cool. That could be our full name, and we just call ourselves the Eastern.
Or we could, yeah. We are the prophet.
Or maybe just the Eastern Wind to certain people, and prophets of the Eastern Wind. The dragonborn.
That's Mr.
Well, no, we
Prophets of
would
the
just
Eastern Wind to
be
you.
prophets of the Eastern Wind. But we'd be called the Eastern
Right.
Wind.
Then if we ever had more people, they could also be more prophets of the Eastern.
That's very.
Exactly.
Okay,
It's just someone on the outside to be like, we're the prophets of the Eastern Wind. You just call us.
No, I mean,
you know what?
we would just say, yeah, we're the Eastern Wind, but
Sold.
we call ourselves other people.
Well, I was thinking about, how we discussed earlier about when we do our little thieving, freeing of the slaves, we'd probably be doing that under the guise of the prophets or something along them lines. We can figure that shit out later. But I like the prophets being, we're all dressed up and dark and scary, freeing slaves. Like, I want to put that fear factor in it.
Fear Gad.
Fear gang.
Weird.
So
But,
perhaps
We would each
just
have a name.
Just
be
Eastern.
called the Eastern Wind, but for this job in particular, or when we free slaves, we call it the prophets. Just
Right.
the prophets.
We are the 6 prophets.
Maybe the prophets of Bahamut, or
Prophets, Bahamut, or any shit.
But
we're just called the prophets, but we are the prophets of
Yeah,
Bahamut.
prophets
You
of
guys.
Bahamut. We'll figure that part out.
The
'cause
Eastern Wind is already.
we got to see how the
part.
first mission goes before we start
Well,
naming ourselves.
Is it widely known about
The Eastern Wind
Eastern
thing?
Wind part?
No.
So it's not
No.
widely known.
So
So that would be a good
wouldn't
name
raise
for
red
us.
flags.
You said it's like a legend.
That wouldn't raise red
Yeah.
flags.
Bahamut's considered by most
But-
peoples to be like a dragonborn legend. It's like stories.
But would the slaves kind of respond to the Eastern
Yeah.
Wind? Be like, oh,
Yeah. that is more commonly known to slaves, but not
I like it.
to most of them.
Okay, so eastward winds, or faceless winds, what, right?
Nameless, I think.
And then nameless.
But we have 3.
so yeah, you gotta put your thumb in.
Well, yeah, you gotta put your thumb in. So, eastward wind, nameless wind, and then down will be faceless.
I'll say let's just ignore that one because
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Let's just do
remember
nameless or.
nameless or eastward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
the east is
nameless,
up, nameless is down.
yeah,
Because you should
Eastern is up.
Now, is it
Yeah.
eastern, eastward, or
eastward.
East.
I can
Yeah, we
see
keep-
all
we
said
keep
different
doing
things.
that.
Eastward
wind. I see eastern. Yeah. Well, okay.
The eastern.
Eastward wind.
You see?
What did I say this
The
is?
Eastern Wind.
What is
It's
it?
just the Eastern.
Oh, it's eastern.
The Eastern Wind.
I'm done. Someone else can
I'm fine with either Eastern or Eastward.
I don't like Eastward.
All right, thumbs up eastern, thumbs down eastward.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Alright.
1, 2, 3. All right, it's eastern.
Eastern. It's just eastern. We do
Eastern
that the whole
wind.
time.
Nameless wind. 1, 2, 3.
I'm the only one that did my own.
Well, you gotta vote for your own.
To be
Unanimous
fair, I think
fucking
Nameless Wind is like the cooler name, but
It is.
Eastern Wind is probably more
lore
what you're looking
involved.
for. Yeah.
I just thought it was funny because they're like,
What is
oh,
this?
what do you
Tape?
call
All
it?
right.
Like, we don't have a name. We're kind of nameless. So.
That's my little gal.
Or even better yet, the nameless prophets of eastern.
Papyrus contains the spell to preserve its possessor.
Yeah, that one.
Okay.
No.
So, yeah. The eastern winds.
Yep.
Welcome.
His name blows.
Oh my god.
I might give you a short blow.
Damn.
All right, well, finish up breakfast and,
From the DM.
Or blowjob jokes.
Well, yeah, that too. From the old DM. Fucking
It's the
DM.
bar.
Fucking DM. It's a curse.
You're welcome.
ready?
So Eastern Wind.
You said eastern? No, fuck me. All right,
Wait, yeah,
eastward.
wait.
East.
We are
Eastern.
Eastern.
The Eastward.
Eastern.
The Eastern.
Winds.
Are we
The Eastern
winds
breeze.
or wind?
Eastern wind.
Wind. Eastern
Holy
wind.
hell.
Wind.
Wind
Wind.
or winds?
Wind.
I see.
And it's wind.
Wind.
Yes.
Eastern.
The
Eastern
wind.
wind.
Eastern wind.
Yes. All right.
I'm writing it down.
The
Yes.
Eastern wind blows.
Well, how about do you want to head off, talk to your people? I don't figure all of us need to go down all them fucking flights of stairs and whatnot. And what you? I'll go with you. What you folk gonna do?
And we need to pick up those
Pick up them
ropes.
fucking ropes.
So who has the bag of food?
I.
You might want to come look. There's a lot of ropes to carry.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Do those drops have to go into something liquid, or can it go into food?
Whatever you can put it in to get someone to consume it. Like how,
You have to consume it.
different things are going to mask it better.
Perhaps our
Could you like drip
young
someone,
a
lady
couple
friend
nights.
here
drip someone like
Take
along
them
the
sweets.
an arrow?
could take them,
You could make bread.
dress up as a
Just
milk.
Oh my god.
Poison. You got a bow, some arrows.
How about if we need to disarm the guards,
Put it right into the
you'll choke the shit out of them and we'll put it in their mouth.
Perfect.
You should just offer them some milk. Good.
That's what I'm saying.
So milk and kid.
Try to be
Pastries.
I like that.
You like pastries, don't you?
We're thinking too hard
Love
for the milk of
sweets.
the puppy, I think. I think there's way too much time spent on this so far.
Just put it in beer. They'll drink the beer.
That's what I was kind of thinking too.
Yeah.
And it makes
Cream.
sense that they'd be sleepy. They
Where are you guys?
probably think too much.
We're gonna go talk to the magpie.
I have to do
Or-
the robes first. And then go to the magpie.
Oh yeah, we'll get the robes and then.
The robes and the pieces of cloth that are about to split. Where do I want to what?
Where are you trying to go to talk to the magpie?
Did I already pick the robes?
Sure.
How many ropes do we have?
We have
So many
6 robes and 6 pieces of cloth. That are
Oh yeah, we got. And
So we gotta make her masks.
Yeah, 'cause I didn't want to buy masks. That kind of sets us up as the guys who 3 days later were wearing masks.
He won't. You know how much customers he has in and out. He won't remember you.
Do any of you have
a lot
something?
of dresses.
Yeah.
oh hey, you're
They will remember me, but not for buying masks.
Oh,
Do any of you have scissors?
Tinkers, sure.
Can you cut some holes in these large
Oh my
pieces?
God.
he has sharp objects.
I mean, I have
That's your item deck.
certain kind of tools.
I'm like, yeah.
Some eye holes.
Where?
Sure.
This is fantastic.
Alright.
I need someone that can sew.
So where are you trying to go? You're going to
The locksmith.
Okay.
Yep.
You enter Tarpos.
We might have some business that you might be able to help us with.
Alright.
We are looking for an introduction to the Circle of Blood.
Whoa.
Possibly to put out a contract.
Whoa.
Can you shut the fucking door first, man?
Yes.
Nobody else is near right now.
Yeah. Jesus. Thanks, whoever that is. Ooh. Alright. 1. Circle of Blood. Not associates of ours.
No,
Steer
but
clear. 2. I would advise you to steer clear. Magpie, not a fan. 3. What? Did not see that coming from you guys.
Hand raise on the second question there. She don't like him at all?
Not. I mean, we told you not to kill anyone, right? When we gave you the job.
No, absolutely. I understand that.
Yeah, she's.
So you could say that she would be happy if they were gone.
Sure.
I mean, usually shit I don't like, I'm happy when it's fucking gone.
Sure. Why not?
Okay, that's it. Thank you. Continue. Sorry
They're
about that.
generally troublesome. She's. I mean, I don't know that I would say we're particularly innocent in our line of work,
Absolutely, no one is.
but no killing is the rule.
Oh,
Generally, take things from people who can stand to losing.
even murderers?
He wasn't talking about not killing them.
Oh,
He was just expressing that
usually,
they're not.
bloodthirsty.
What kind of information so you don't know where they're at? You don't know how to contact them, you don't know how to find them.
Nah, they're a sneaky lot.
rumors.
Well, I don't have anything, but I know who might.
Can you hook us up?
Y'all heard of the MTIs?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're around. Might be able to set you up with them. Connect.
The MTIs are here.
Somewhat. Yeah, they trade in secrets, information brokers. But I will say, if you're gonna go asking them for information, you better bring a lot of coin or trade.
Good to know.
They're gonna want. I mean, information is valuable to them. They'll trade information for information, but it's got to be something worthwhile to them.
Alright. So I think we'll go ahead and have you set up that meeting. You just gonna let us know?
Yeah, I'll see what I can find out.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Sure.
Can you do us a favor?
So,
Leave my name out of it.
not a problem. Wasn't planning on giving them any names.
Wasn't it me?
I'm going around bandying your names when you're
You leave my
making
name.
deals like this isn't very subtle.
Also,
my
we've
name in.
finally come up with a group name
Yes, thank you for saying that. I was just thinking that.
since you asked. The Eastern one.
Yeah, all right. school, I guess. There's like something kind of like pretentious about it, but that's fine.
Do you consider me your ally?
You? Huh?
Stand with him. Alright.
He's gonna.
Yeah,
You're a friend, right?
see what I can set up. I'll get word to you at the inn, or we'll find you. Don't worry about
Sounds good to me. Alright. Well, I'm sure we'll be seeing you in a bit, but or in a couple days here or something.
Shouldn't take too long.
Alright. Talk to you later. Have a good day.
Did everyone meet up?
Yeah, y'all can regroup.
Yeah, we regroup.
That's about as fast.
Alright, so we're getting connected with a fella. What do they call him? Empty eyes. You know,
Oh, great.
with the empty eyes. And,
Badly. I'm good with the empty eyes. That was for took right?
Correct.
Shit.
I mean, this sounds like a couple birds, one stone to me.
Well, it's really complicated, though.
How hard can you throw a rock?
We'll hire the empty eyes to hire them. Hire them to go
And we'll just kill it way down the ladder.
We'll just kill them back.
You kill those guys, we kill you, and then we kill them.
Triple betrayal.
They say it's going to be expensive
Like,
to get the information.
double
that we need.
Quadruple H.
triple agents.
Triple?
Damn.
Cool. So I believe the silver mine was on the list for today, perhaps?
Legends.
And then, yeah, go down to the silver mine, see if
Yes.
he had any enemies so we can figure out who put the hit out on.
That is the goal, but I figured to either question some sort of workers or I don't know if like the shop foreman kind of guy, if he'd be the right person to talk to, because he might be shady about it. Especially if he was in it or something. But trying to find out if there's been any new interest in mine or new ownership or that kind of thing. There might be absolutely nothing. It's just an idea.
I mean, we kind of playing the fucking waiting game right now, so.
Correct. And I think another maybe decent idea would be swing back by the docks. Maybe meet up
We're gonna
with
talk to them.
talk to them a little bit, the dragon.
See if anyone's gonna betray us or not.
Oh, yeah.
Within the slaves.
Yeah.
Didn't think about
That
that shit.
I didn't even think about that either. But my
You said
goal well
He said half of it and you said the rest. Anyway.
yeah. I was going to say to try and
Did I do that? Last time.
This is where we're getting late.
Welcome to my world, man.
I know. Oh,
Getting
dude,
late.
get out of here. I know. Oh, trying to find out maybe what other ships are leaving within, I don't know, 5 days, 4 days. That kind of range in case we would like to,
Secure passage.
yes.
Alright.
Without trying to buy tickets now. You know what I mean? Like, probably just to see who's going where and when. If we can get the docket or kind of just find
I
out.
still think
So we can always
if
sneak up.
they attack the plantation for us, if we can secure that, and we kill them,
We probably wouldn't need,
we probably wouldn't need to flee.
no.
We
But
would be
if
seen
the shit finds the fan, as they say,
in a state.
If the ship finds the
interesting way to get out of the city is probably good.
I think so.
And then having already paid for them, ready to fucking go is the smartest idea.
I know what. Yes, when it leaves.
Should we? I don't know how we would do this, but should we maybe hire some simple guards, caravan guards or something, to take 6 of them, roughly our builds, to take the horses and cart out of town at the same time?
That's trusting people to.
I mean, I don't think we'll get our horse and cart back.
I bet we could probably find it. Horse carts.
Yeah, but I just mean so
Or
that
we
they
just
think
sell
that
it.
we left.
I mean, we
That
can
way
even
we'll
go back
actually
and
get our
actually
shows.
buy a slave.
Remember, do
and
have
have a slave waiting for us on the
somewhat
cart.
limited funds now,
That's true.
as we have bought many potions and if we are also trying to bribe or pay the empty eyes for information. And
Yeah, you're right. It's there.
Could be
I don't know if you have any slaves that are their size.
Little
What do you mean? Oh, you're thinking.
Yeah. To have a kind of impersonate us and us leaving the other.
I thought you were saying like, so we'd have a cart this way, we have to go that way, and a boat this way if we have to go that way.
normally
Oh,
I'd say
no.
we could probably try
I
to
was like,
hire
Maybe
some
on the
beggars,
boat.
we
but
cover both freaking
that
ways,
didn't turn
you
out
know.
so well.
And then if we don't
on
go
the
to the
boat.
cart guy,
Yeah.
he just take off with cart and horses and be like,
There you go.
there you go, buddy.
We could just
Could
sell it.
we ask the magpie? Well, not specifically her, but see if she has anybody willing to do something like that.
Thanks for passing me inside.
Alright. To the boat docks or to the silver mine first?
We're in town. We might as well go to the boat dock.
We're in town.
So you're just trying to figure out like what kind of ships are leaving soon.
It's kind of
Next 5 days.
yeah, within 5, 6, whatever it is, just within a week or so, just to see where things are going.
Any boats to where we go?
Yeah, well, you know, you got the one going to Riverwall in a couple days.
And where's that? Whoa, that's not the right one.
I mean, if we're going around it is,
What?
we're here.
Mhm.
I don't know if we can go through there.
Oh. Oh, look, there's a big river right there.
What's the name? That was the Shadow Hawk or some shit like that. The boat that
The Sparrowhawk.
Sparrowhawk. So my goal here is to figure out like the name of a boat that's leaving on every day for like the
You want
next
his
4 or 5 days.
It's a port stay, so I mean, it's
It's like they got in and out.
There's always boats coming and going.
To anywhere.
well,
Big enough for all of us.
To most places.
To the area?
Yeah, they're both going in there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, there's the flying turtle.
Oh yeah,
is going to the Merrick.
on that day, the 25th, whatever, just as an option.
How much was it?
Passage?
Yeah, for
6.
all of us.
200 each.
200 each.
It's a long boat ride, man.
It is a long.
Is there a boat leaving the next day for anywhere
There's one going to Mistrellis.
called?
The Wiener Schnitzel. No.
I'm like 4 letters in. So,
Are you?
oh yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, why not? The Wiener Schnitzel is departing for Mistrellis on the 1st of Severlast.
And that one's prices.
You don't need all the prices.
Like 40 each.
40 each.
Okay, I'll write it down.
It's good to know. I mean, if we did the first one, we literally can't spend any more money from the party fund.
to the mine?
To the max.
To the mine!
Oh, you
do
talk
all
to
dies.
Dragonborn.
I was gonna say we have to talk to Dragon
Yeah.
before we're in the docks.
Yeah.
Go to the Sparrowhawk. Speak with some sailors. They're able to get Jagged and Nezroth at sea. Nezroth like runs down the gangplank and jumps on you. He's like climbs around and climbs up and sits on your shoulders. Jagged kind of walks down the plank after him. He's a handful.
Do you mind if we speak something private?
Not much privacy on the ship.
You can get all the privacy you want. Do you know your native language? Do they still, yeah, is Draconic
Yeah.
still a thing?
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to him in Draconic and say, so we plan to free the rest of the plantation in a few days. And we were wondering, is there anyone loyal to the slave master? Anyone in his pocket among the slaves?
I wouldn't use the term loyal. Afraid, certainly.
If we take care of the guards and unlock the doors and their shackles, will they run with us? Or just run to freedom?
I think most would. I would like to think everyone.
We will try to cover their escape.
When's this happening?
About 3 days.
Good.
Not all of them will make it, but the majority will. They will flee north. Find solitude.
I'd take the chance and run with them if I was in their place. I'm only not because of you.
I wish we could all get on this ship and go to better, but it is not the reality of our situation.
Other business to take care of.
Yes.
Doing some good, I trust.
In the name of Bahamut, yes.
This is good.
A very soft, somber conversation. We'd write her like,
Did you ask him if there's anyone we can trust?
Is there anyone you trust
what he said, but in Draconic.
to deliver a message and have them prepared and ready for what might happen?
I think you would be hard pressed to have a message delivered to a slave.
We have our ways.
Possibly Grum.
Correct.
More strong of will than most.
Good. Well, brother, safe travels.
Returns the embrace.
Put young Nazareth on his shoulder.
It was Goron.
Grum.
Grum.
Grum. Grum. Good to see you.
I wish I had something to give them.
You've given them quite a bit.
I know, but like a little memento or something.
Pop a scale off. Can you do that, bro?
Pop the scale off. Rip off a piece of your body and give it to him.
Here. I don't know, dude. So, tons of docks.
Yes.
Silver mine.
Silver mine. Do we even know where it is?
You can ask around and find out.
We'll do that.
Roll investigation. See how long it takes.
9.
21.
Natural, 24, natural 20.
Also a natural 20. Minus.
You just shot
No,
the question at
no.
the guy.
Plus 1, 21.
Between the two of you, you are able to figure out where the mine is outside of town. It is sort of at like you got your crescent shape, yeah.
Yep.
It's like here and like outside town, like away from the tip of the one crescent.
You walk.
Oh yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah. On like the left side or the right side?
Left side.
Oh, gotcha.
The other order of business. I've named those stone vampires.
Twinkle taps, right?
I'm sure
The
whoever
eastward.
is investigating.
Eastward wind.
Eastward twinkle tits, the vampire. So
What was that?
going to the mine. You head out of town, follow the road along the outskirts there, and you start to approach the mine. You see a very wide cave opening, guards stationed out front.
Before, like, somewhere between the town and there. We'll be like, and like, this guy self as like a dwarf.
Hey, boy.
The mask down on your face, and it has like this weird,
Yeah.
it just like it's like it becomes one
Gross.
with
but
your
yeah.
face. It's odd,
Excellent.
but seamless. And you're just what
Just a male dwarf.
dwarf guy.
Dwarf man.
General
Different
generic.
color beard than old Gilvin over there. Say it's like dirty blonde.
Dirty blonde.
Big
So
beauty.
this is what your mask does.
Yes. Great. Figured I'd give this a try.
There you go.
I'll work on the accent.
Better work quick.
Doesn't let you speak there.
So looking like a dwarf.
Yep. That's
Those words speak common.
everybody speaks German. That's why it's German. I don't know why I'm Russian.
Approaching the cave mouth, there are some carts and things scattered about, piles of stone and such. But yeah, there are 4 guards stationed outside the cave mouth.
Kill them.
So,
Burn them all.
dwarf, a gnome, a human, and
probably have.
I'm probably not going to do the talking because of my accent.
Why not? You do all talk.
I'll talk a little bit.
Right. Should we be introducing ourselves as ourselves or different names?
What?
Do you guys remember the plan?
No.
Okay. Fine.
No.
Now that we're just getting information.
Yeah, we're just looking to see if
trying to see if anything's
has-
changed.
If anything's changed, if someone's trying to like move in on the business since he died, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Who would put the hit out?
I think we can introduce ourselves as ourselves. That we can name from.
The Eastern Wind.
That's what I was wondering. Hey there, I'm Gilvin Statehammer. This is my party. We are the Eastern Wind. I'm not sure if you've heard of us. We've done a couple things around the town. We were doing a little bit of somewhat of investigation.
We are working for Lady Lunamane.
Aye.
She asked us to check up on some of her assets. Mainly.
Didn't she know?
What do you know?
That's what you make me do it.
This is what we get.
So we were wondering
Roll a
about
deception check.
Right? She already said it.
We are
Damn.
working for Lady Lunamane.
Yeah, but don't
She
check
asked
up on her.
us to check
What?
up on some of her assets.
Assets, yeah.
Did she not?
I mean,
Fuck.
villains.
Take it back.
no. We're doing
Roll
that.
high. Never 20 again. Ouch. I didn't like that face. That was not an excited face.
It's actually +1 though. 7.
Ooh,
Christ.
damn.
She's gonna check up on some of her assets. That seems a bit strange. I imagine if you were coming to check up on the mine, she'd have let us know.
We just started speaking to her yesterday, so she asked us in response to asking if we would do her a favor. She told us to investigate her.
This is so good for your roll, though.
I didn't know the mine asked you to investigate her. Well, that seems right. Sensible to me. Hey, lads. Oh, yeah, right. Perfect sense.
Gilman just goes bright red.
Yeah, if I thought there was something amiss, I would have someone investigate me. Right off. First thing.
We voted on this, yes? We're doing this? Hell, do you still have that letter?
The letter?
Or Kelvin, who has the letter?
The Bernie thing that we write back.
Uh-huh.
There's nothing on it right now.
Yes, why don't we write, hey, we need to get into the mines. We're taking the job. And burn it.
What exactly are you here to find out? Not ask.
We need to speak to the foreman.
That would be me.
Oh, fine.
We really just want to know how has the last week and a half been?
Business as usual.
Nothing, no major changes, no minor changes.
That was good.
That's good. That was good.
That work's been pretty consistent.
I want to insight check him.
Go for it.
Cocked, but not.
Kind of.
Just take the higher number.
20.
Both
Natural 20.
It's not better, so I don't feel bad about it. It's like 7.
Seems like he's being pretty upfront.
I'm also the special cousin, so thanks, man. All it rocks.
Oh, jeez.
Has anyone benefited from what you know of from August stuff?
Benefited. Not that I would know, but in what fashion?
Financially, politically.
Do you know if he was
Power.
well liked around here?
Around here? That's pretty much a city. As far as I know, yeah.
Oh, I mean, like the workers.
Oh, I have no problem with the Lunamane family. They've always treated me fairly.
That's general agreement.
Alright.
As far as I know, they've no. I imagine if you're asking at the mine, you're asking after business conflicts, eh? As far as I know, no real competition around here.
Insight check.
Go for it.
Well, that's not so bad. 19.
Feels like he's being pretty forthright. You got the only mine in the area. Owned it for generations. Family business.
But I guess that's goose egg. That's a goose egg, as they say.
Thank you. Of course. Any other questions I can answer for you?
I don't.
Right. Let me go back to investigating Lady Lunamane for Lady Lunamane then.
Thanks.
Because you know, weird like
Joan just turns around and walks away.
you're like, does he come around?
Well, shit.
As they start walking away, I turn around and go back.
Firebolt.
No.
I think you're fine.
Sorry, they're a little awkward group there, eh? I was, yeah, so I was kind of,
Canada now.
I was kind of wondering. My character's always been from up north, you know.
From the Great White North?
Yeah,
Great White North.
So, would you say that business has boomed or gotten slower since, you know, the owner has passed away?
As I said, pretty consistent.
Still consistent?
Aye.
Yeah. No one's been acting strange. No new people coming around.
Nope.
Other than us.
Not much has changed here in a long time.
Okay. Figured I'd check. You didn't ask that. I figured that was important.
Aye. There. For
Fair.
your investigation of Lady Lunamane for Lady Lunamane.
No, she just wants to get to the bottom of why her father's died. So.
What?
I didn't say that part.
Well, everyone knows that he's dead.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah.
Why he died.
Why he died?
Why he died?
I don't know. She just feels something's amiss. So
Oh,
we're inquiring. That's all we know. So we only go on what we know.
What do you mean something's amiss?
I don't know. She just said something's amiss. If I knew more, I would tell you
Oh,
more.
what does she suspect?
I don't know, man. I just told you.
Well, why did she hire you to investigate if you didn't know what she suspected?
Listen, I don't know. So we're trying to figure out too.
Who knows that she's not with us right now?
Oh god, I was kidding.
Hey,
Roll deception.
Son of a 4. We're all lying to this dude for no reason.
Somebody shoot her with an arrow.
No, she wants to keep the devil.
18.
Oh, thank you.
Listen, I've been helpful for you here, eh?
No, yeah.
Find
for
anything
sure.
else out? What a fellow in. Let me know if you find anything else.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. I can do that. Look, I'm sorry. I know it's weird. We're not
Fucking
from around.
Moradin's beard.
Woo! Okay, thanks. We'll see you soon. Bye.
Yeah, hope not.
Yeah, so that's what I was trying to avoid, and we didn't talk about it before. So I was like, oh no.
I saw you. You started to go that direction and your eyes just shot to John.
We're
and you're like,
investigating her for her.
well,
Well,
Yep.
so done for the day?
I feel like we have struck out, but I don't think it's that late in the day yet. It's like noon, yeah? Eh?
yeah, I'm around there. On your way back in the city. If you're going back, I assume. Are you going
Yeah.
back? Where you going?
We're just
I'm
going
going
north.
to lead north.
Yeah, we're just on foot, fuck it.
Follow me.
Sure. I mean, do you have anywhere you want to head in particular?
Shame Town,
To Shame Town.
where they sell sadness.
Shame Town. That's fair. But
Good
walking
ideas.
back towards the city, anyway, you have another individual approaching you along the road. I know. Everybody's coming up to talk to you.
What's she look like? Or he?
A little ways away, hard to tell.
I'll continue on.
Sure. It's passing.
Oh,
Okay.
Okay. I'd like to.
Oh, she's alone.
Scorch her.
Yeah.
Fireball.
Shatter. I want you to break.
Nothing left of her.
No, I'm only a little bit mad now.
Yeah. She gets up to you.
You have info for us
I do.
on the MTX?
I do.
Just a
I've
voice
lost
call?
the accent entirely.
Too many characters.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ridiculous.
that's why everyone's like, "Oi."
Yeah. Like,
Boy.
Scottish, English, different English.
Other.
Yes, we have tons of things about the MTIs. Mostly where you You're trying to get in. You're trying to hire the Circle of Blood or find out where they are.
We're trying to contact them.
Interesting. Well, the MTIs has has told you sort of information brokers. Yeah, they know things. They make it their job to know things. They sell the information, things they know.
Is that all they do?
First, well, probably not. But that's as far as I know. And I don't know how they come about much of their information, to be fair. So, if you're just trying to locate Circle of Blood, they may be able to help you with that. Trying to get in touch with them, they may be able to help you with that, although I would advise against it. But, familiar with Senses and Sleepers, to our understanding, they're from.
Okay.
The owner works for the MTX.
I think more than the. I think it's literally a front. Potentially. The only reason it exists is for them to be there.
Sure. But the owners know.
Sorry. Again, Torpro said he told you, I'll tell you as well. Either bring coin, information, items of interest, whatever you're wanting to get out of them, they're going to want payment or trade.
Sounds about right.
Put some thought into things you know that are valuable that you're willing to give up.
Sure. Thank you.
Sure. Anything else I can do? That's a dagger treatment.
Do you think we're allies?
I think we have a tenuous mutual interest. You're well. And you leave.
You want to stop there? Talk to. Just knock this out. What are we gonna bring? We just bringing gold?
Well, I think we have a bit of information that's worth a lot. It's just, do we want to trade it?
What information?
That August was killed. He was murdered. They may wish to know that. They may not already know that.
What else do we have?
We got,
Sword?
We got that big ass sword.
We have that sword.
They might be
Yeah,
interested.
gold.
Is that sword not something that we want?
I
don't think
just
it's got a
saying
lot
what-
of
I'm just naming what we have.
You never had it identified or anything.
No.
We should probably
Unless someone has an identified spell
Or like
Do
a,
they?
you know,
Do they?
or an old grave digger.
Yeah, we could go to the graveyard.
I didn't prepare it. So.
Fact. We have a couple days.
We do have
Right.
fancy daggers.
Graveyard and gold.
Gilvin picked it up, but she didn't spend any time.
Good.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Yeah, they have the big red one.
Does it look
The
super
vampire.
evil?
Yeah, one great sword.
Let's go. Right.
To the graveyard.
We should probably go to the graveyard first, find out what we have.
Okay, how much it?
Yeah, how much it's worth and things like that.
To the graveyard.
Do we have anything
go find
else with that
Thomas.
sword?
That needs to be identified. I don't think so.
No, I mean just.
Oh, to
Worth
trade,
anything.
I have like in terms of like shit. I have the butterfly wand and the ring of teething. Technically lock crawler, but I'm not gonna get rid of them.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that's the thing I'm gonna do. You made it. Or will I?
We have some silver arrows.
Here's to do with what you would.
It's a little beetle now.
Yeah, it's super cool. Don't forget
For
about that.
20 Just to
But yeah, the ring of teething and the wand of butterflies for like special shit that I have.
There's nothing I really want to give up physically.
I don't have anything.
Well, of course.
No.
You're rogue. You like But there's those two daggers, Wolfbane and the Thrustbreaker.
Yeah. That's about it for
We
me.
only have about 700 gold that we may or may not need for getting away quickly.
Yes, I don't think taking ships would be an option. I don't think we have enough gold to hire them to kill them. To do that.
For sure, no.
My goal with that, for the ship thing, either way, was to, if we need to go away sneaky, acquire passage and persuade them to change course when we are in the sea.
Oh.
By some means.
Maybe we could pay half now, half later.
Yes, or all now, stab them and take it back. That is all I do.
But we would need the money for the blood circle first.
No, you're right. I'm just saying for the ship.
Unless he lived super fast.
He's pretty quick.
Speaking out of character, my Dwarven Thrustbreaker, because I have Uncanny Dodge and that uses my reaction, it's probably better for me to take half damage than for me to use a turn to potentially roll higher than whatever they hit me with.
Yeah.
And negate the damage, but then if I fail, then I take all the damage. So it'd be better on average for me to just take half damage, so we can get
Trade that.
unless somebody else wants it.
I never planned to be that close.
I'm never gonna use it.
Trying my hardest not to be that close.
So that's something we have to try to take care of.
So we have
Big sword, little sword.
big sword, little sword,
What's
Ring
little
of-
sword? Oh, the dagger.
Yeah.
very little sword, and then the ring of teething and the wand of butterflies,
And information.
and information that
Potential.
she specifically told us not
Never
to let out. Okay.
So we'll try to trade all the stuff first to say no, then we tell them some shit they should.
I mean, that's. Alright.
Huh? No?
I don't give a shit. Oh, yeah. No, I was looking at my phone. Yeah, I don't fucking. We can do that.
Alright, graveyard? Are we at the graveyard? Sure, a walk. I'll go to the graveyard.
Here it is. Put them down. Put them down on your nose.
Tommen,
All the way.
Tommen is still there,
Full time.
hanging out with the shovel.
I can't see him yet. There he is.
No.
It's a little lower. It's a little lower.
Needs to be a little.
You should be able to.
There you
There
go.
it is. It needs to close it off.
Yeah.
You're back. Hey, we got wondering if you could identify something for us again.
You got some new boopers.
Oh yeah,
Boopy boop.
Hit me with the boopers.
giant red sword.
Well,
Did he boop the sword or did he boop me?
they booped you. Well, that's just a powerful weapon. There's something in there.
Oh shit. You don't even know?
Something in there?
Right.
Some level of consciousness.
Oh Jesus.
There's a thing in here.
Diamond. It's a diamond.
I like demon.
Certainly a quality blade.
Is it something good or something bad?
Neither. Just something.
And Gilvin's using a sword.
Just got an axe, guys.
Oh yeah, throw away your freaking mace or whatever. Whatever you have.
Or that
Yeah.
hammer.
Got 2 hands.
Put it in the bag of holding. Use it for later.
Yeah, axe and sword.
Each of them kind of two-handed.
Maybe something you can practice around with tonight and see if you like it.
See, it eats your soul or whatever. Fun stuff like that.
So we just don't know what it does.
Nope. It's not super
there is-
fancy and rare. And
No way
So
of
you just
knowing
have to
what this
attend
thing
to it.
is worth then.
It is.
Gotcha.
Would we tell them?
How much is that
There's
Leviathan,
something in-
Leviathan axe one?
Or
Yeah,
depending
that's a
on how you
plus.
feel, maybe you can
That's a +1 sword.
practice with it tonight and we can visit the other people's rooms for a couple of things.
Isn't great swords 2d6?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my axe is D12.
Yeah, and
Your minimum with a great sword is more than.
Because the minimum you can roll is 2.
Can throw.
That's so your average.
yeah, but you don't even know what you can do with that sword. You don't know.
How much did you
Can't
buy?
I'm not saying you have to keep it. I'm just saying you should know
Yeah.
what it is before you give it away.
You guys are make Gilbert evil, guys.
Yeah, evil Gilvin was already.
No,
a thing.
that's-
I was like,
We're
you-
kind of
you-
used to it.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. The vampire already made you evil.
Oh, she is. Yeah.
He had
He was
apologized. I
evil.
got you drinks tonight.
Thank you, Donna.
Anytime. You want to buy the ghost ham? No.
Or your bell. What did your bell do again?
Well, for the day.
Oh shit. How much was that?
1,200.
Oh
I
shit.
think so.
It's pretty good, but I don't think you can afford
How did?
Dead.
That could help us a lot.
We're gonna say,
Well,
well,
do we think he knew?
where August made body?
Yeah, that's about 1,200 gold.
It's obviously not direct.
No.
What's the and then ghost hand gloves?
But also, like, we don't even know if August Lunamane knew who killed him or why.
Essentially, it's a one a day.
I don't know that. You don't know.
Yeah. We don't know if they
Well, they attacked him
stay
in
up
his
in the
bedroom.
middle of the night.
They attacked him in his bedroom. They found him in the hallway.
Yeah. But we also have guards that can also tell us all those descriptions as well.
Yeah, we never did talk.
And they didn't do that.
Guards.
Fuck.
Thanks, Tom.
Thanks, Tom.
No, that bell?
What do the ghost hands do? Just mage hand?
Once a day, even if you don't know the spell Mage Hand, you can cast it using these gloves.
How much are they?
And when you cast Mage Hand, you can make the spectral hand invisible.
Ghost
How much?
350.
Nope.
Oh,
I ain't that bad, though.
Really not. Well, good day.
invisible ghost hand.
I said good day.
I said good
Here's an idea. We rob him, then we sell the
We have no morals.
Never.
Yo, put that sword down.
Yeah.
This is
You're
not
not
Gilbert.
Evil Gilvin. It's evil Gilvin. Change your alignment. Right now.
I am not Gilbert.
Him. His alignment. Sorry.
You've said
not
this.
doing it after yeah.
Not as true. Hi.
You're talking about killing a whole bunch of people.
Oh.
Do you want
they're
to
evil
spend some time
fuckers.
with the sword?
Yeah, I mean,
I pull out my daggers and
Attune
attack
to
him.
it.
what?
Go to attune. Your soul. Did you even have to attune to your axe? What? For a returning weapon, you wouldn't have to return it?
Pretty sweet.
Oh,
I don't know, maybe.
Could
That's kind of weird.
Could I
Check
cast?
your item.
Shouldn't it have a bond with you or something?
Could I cast?
It would say on the item.
Fucking identify on it myself as like a ritual, and then get all the answers.
Oh, is that a ritual fucking?
Yeah, and then if it's 10 minutes of the thing.
Requires attunement.
Oh, does it?
Where do you
There
say?
you go.
See what?
I
Oh, I see.
equipped, but I didn't.
Go to.
I should put it tuned in underneath
Yeah, I
it.
believe you.
Yeah, scroll
There.
down on equipment, right?
Yeah, I got it now. I had it under wielding, but I didn't have it under attunement.
That's my only one.
I do identify as a ritual on the sword to figure out all the stuff it says you figure out.
You like filling the road, or you go.
Oh yeah, where are we going?
Back to the inn.
Back to the inn.
So you cast Identify on like a great sword. You gather that there is a sentience
Yeah.
to the weapon. You gather that it is utterly unique, and that it's buried or locked in some fashion, but that there's definitely a lot of power there.
Where?
Well, I guess
No
I'm.
alignment.
I can't attune to multiple weapons, right? I have
Yeah, you
unattuned
can,
to one and attuned to.
No, you could attune to 3
Can I attune to?
magic items.
Okay.
Yeah, you have 3.
I spent some time with it, drinking and smoking my
Shut sword.
Just right now.
Yep.
So you set
Swing it
the.
around a couple times.
I guess what you guys is like hanging out in your room, or sure, why not?
Taking a little cat nap.
All y'all chilling. Gilvin
Dragon.
kind of goes off in a corner by himself, sets the sword down on the floor in front of him, and flips a cruise for a little while, tuning himself to the weapon.
Oh, he's attuning himself.
I mean,
That's a stretch.
Yikes. You begin to feel as though you have, an understanding of it. You reach your hand out, wrap your fingers around the hilt. You feel like it's like the weirdest thing. It's like you're having a thought that's not your own. Like somebody else's consciousness brushing up against yours.
Thunderwave.
You hear one word whispered.
What?
Get the facade.
Samosa.
Sabusa.
Samosa.
Sabusa.
Z-A-B-U-C.
Zuzu.
She doesn't get it.
Suzu. She gets the gun.
That's okay. Her character wasn't necessarily going to be.
Zabuza. Done.
You hear that one word whispered and then silence.
I'll take it.
Is that,
I can't use it. I'll take it.
is that your name? I'm asking this.
There's no response.
Anybody want to spar? Seems like I need this.
I watch.
Okay. I don't know. What am I putting down in here? For the sword.
Does it have a name?
It is called Soul Shard.
Soul shard?
Yes.
The end is the most bad.
I thought it was called Sabu Sad.
That's the master.
It's a crazy good.
Oh,
that's
it's from Naruto.
Oh my god.
Zabuza's the. Didn't you make a character name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one we're about to try to kill.
Oh, word. That makes sense. I went straight.
I thought everyone got it. I was like looking around like, oh my gosh, she doesn't remember.
I thought you got it too.
No, I knew it.
I thought you named it Zabuza, but then I was, dude, Jiraiya Zabuza? Like,
Yes.
I don't know.
No, the sword was not referencing Naruto.
I thought it was, you know what sword he has. I'm like,
One-shot.
it's not red, but that's
Oh,
dumb as fuck.
You're a monk?
The Zabuza.
Wow.
Did he have a great sword?
No.
He had great hands.
He had a lot of swords.
Maybe you're a weapon.
Maybe he was
master.
named
Yeah.
after the master.
Or maybe he's inside the sword.
Oh, shit.
Or maybe it's a good spirit trying to help us find the killers because it's been listening in its extra dimensional space. Yeah. Are you guys sparring?
Yes.
I want a part of it.
You're sparring.
Put money on it.
She wants to see what that sword can do.
I mean,
I would just do my dagger roll.
also, most groups of like fighters would spar with each other to learn, so I think this would be good.
It's good team building.
Yeah.
Sure.
Come on, so all three of you just fighting all each other?
We're testing out her sword.
No.
She needs like, what are you just gonna hold my shield up while she fucking rage smacks it? Fuck that. I'm gonna defend myself. It'll be a fun, friendly match.
Okay.
Well,
All we have to
Then
do
we can
it.
get drunk tonight.
yeah.
Drunk tonight.
Well, we're about to do our first like fucking hardcore mission. I think it's like battle tactics.
So
and
you're
stuff.
sparring?
Yes.
We're
Yeah,
sparring.
testing out her sword, my shield.
Fuck it, why not? Just like
We got a half hour.
in the room.
Yes.
In the room.
In the room.
Well, maybe we go
We're going
down.
outside.
Is there a courtyard or
Alright,
something?
Yeah. You got outside. Sure, why not?
Shit.
Most of my
Make a new
shit's
door.
fire.
Well, I'm
Initiative.
watching this shit.
Yeah.
1 hour later.
Right. So
Boom!
all
Fall with the big guns.
early afternoon, y'all sitting in the grass, nursing wounds after your little bout. We'll call it there.
Yeah.
Pick up next.
Fuck yeah.
I just want to hit someone.